Hello, Merry Christmas. This video is Christmas related. St. Nicholas, for example, is reportedly put into jail criminally per faith and per evidence, as we know, and per that simultaneously with consideration of scientifically the known self valued by all legal treatment natures, criminally foreign influence and exploited through that criminal foreign influence treatments of law, of reality, of what they were putting in databases since before computers, for the method that used America remotely since before electronic definitions of the word remote. And in ancient times and semi-ancient times, before the messengers of modern religions, thank God for them, for this. For example, for the preservation of, for means for the preservation of, which is still that which is still worse than obfuscated, the identity the sciences share and the relationships for with the republic for which we stand has to campuses systems actually as manifest. Actually, from on a tactically denatured identity, the ground relationship to our quality of fact treatment nature, with our quality of fact treatment nature foundation that their ancients would have been aware of, and the value of that between that and the tactical nature relationship to the ground. Also, value relationship, nature relationship, where and how the science of evolution is about what Santa Claus is about, evolution's fruits and gifts. It's about its identity of relationship to itself, the identity of value progression perfect, the identity of relativity. Then theory comes off this. This is five bonded identities of sequence nature from the phenomenon of our perspective as a cell, for example, inside of a living body, like a tomato cell. If you cut a transverse section of a tomato cell, which means a thin slice of a tomato cell, you can observe through the microscope that and how there's a cell nucleus, cell body, cell wall, and the cell walls are all connected, and we have body of value discernment. That body of value that is discernment is not just water coming through there. It is what is positive or negative onto itself as a scientific value, one identity of value progression that is distinctly, non-distinctly, and simultaneously each identity of value progression, distinctly, non-distinctly, and simultaneously. But as a scientific value, that is that. Only the extent of it is so you have to be able to define it. So the ancients had they had words like heaven and hell as scientific values, variables in relationship to the quality of diffusion we are, as temporary positive automatically, but automatically more and more we are quality of diffusion, positive or negative. This is where our self is a semi-nature, where and how the identity of what is positive to anyone is water, clear, uh, identity of the ground relationship that's not tactically in nature. This was tactically, effectively maintain self value. And that's a maintained outcome per a method that before and with this maintained everyone consciously without realizing it, even Native Americans A through Z. Last default of this. They made everyone blame other things other